Good day, guys. My name is Ajibola Durojayola Philip, popularly called ADP. I am the founder of FightCon Nigeria Limited. It's a consultancy company that deals in um, forex trading, investments, cryptocurrency trading and investments, digital marketing, corporate branding. These are the things we do. So you can check www.fightconnng.com. That's our site, and know more about us. Okay. Many people have been asking me, why are we doing this for free? And some were saying what we are doing for free, they saw people paying a lot of money for it in some classes. Well, most of the time, life is not all about money, it's about relationship, it's about impact. Okay. I can do my own part for free. And one of the things that propel me to do this for free is because of the so many scams I saw online. Yesterday, when Faith was teaching, he made mention of some of these things, and I feel disturbed a lot. I remember time of TBC. If you heard about TBC, then the billion coin. When the billion coin came out, a lot of people fell for that. You know, a lot of shit happened when people started calling TBC the next Bitcoin, the coin of the future, blah blah blah. I read through it. I was stupid initially to even get into it without doing my own research. I bought like 8,000 naira whole, kept it in my wallet. Some days later, I just feel like, let me even check what they are talking about. I read through the whole thing. I was convinced beyond any reasonable doubt that this stuff is bullshit. And immediately I pulled out and I told the people around me that don't get yourself in this. And they were like, you will miss out in the big opportunity that is coming. You will miss out of the future. Well, we are in the future and TBC is gone. That's it. And I keep telling people I will do all I can to making sure that people around me does not fall into scam. And if they choose to be, I will let them be. Okay. And he talked about these things yesterday. And you need to pay attention to those details of how to identify scam. A lot of scam bullshit are going on, and they just target in the name of cryptocurrency. You know, in quotes, they are not cryptocurrency. There's just some bullshit going on out there. Even some cryptocurrency, um, the fact that they are even on the coin market does not mean they are going to succeed. This is a new market, and that is why it's dangerous to just put your money. Like I do say, the only thing I can hold is Bitcoin for now. I'm not concerned about any other thing. The only thing I can hold for long is still Bitcoin, and I have my reasons for that. I've I've held Ripple before. I've held Ethereum. I'm still holding some Ethereum anyways. I have some Ripple, Stellar Lumen, Ada, One Chain, um, Electron. So many of them. I've I've invested in them before. And from experience, I can tell you the only thing I can hold in my wallet for long, no matter how long it takes, is still Bitcoin, not any other thing. The probability of so many of these coins surviving in the later on is so slim. That's the truth. Many people don't want to hear this, but I'm just telling you the facts. Their probability of survival is very minimal. I can tell you that again and again. It's very minimal, because if you have read the dot-com bubble before, please, you can go on Google and do this after the class. Read about dot-com bubble. That was the time so many internet-based companies were crashed. The likes of Google from 90 crashed like 90%. The likes of Facebook, eBay, Amazon, all of them, Google, they crashed. What I observed is this: by the time things will get better, it was the only company that have organic plan that survived. It crashed. Those people that joined the train because everybody was going on internet didn't survive. So many companies did not survive dot-com bubble. You can read it. It's not an indie information. Just type it on your Google dot-com bubble. Read about it. You will see how many. So the same thing is going to happen to the crypto space. The crypto community, many coins will go into, let me speak this English, into vanishing. They will just disappear. You won't see them again. Why? They just come in because they see everybody was building something on blockchain. they want to build something and take people's money. I remember one like that. Is it DAS or something like that? Last 2 years or 3 years, my friend was shouting about it. Bring $1,000. Not that I don't have the money, but I read the whole thing. I was not convinced. I said, this thing is not possible. It looked as if it's possible, but it's not possible. Today, nobody's talking about the DAS again. I remember when they come with veg. Veg is this, veg is that. Veg. I don't know the day. Nobody's talking about veg again. So a lot of things many things have met me here. No be joke. I've been here for long. Many things have come, I've done, and I've seen there that this one will not last. Dash was everywhere. They were doing meetings. I was just saying, well, it will take time. So the same thing we are having now. That is why you need to know this thing yourself. And that is what I'm trying to do. Educate you. Tell you what you need to know about this whole thing called cryptocurrency. And yesterday was so fantastic that Watch My Faith took us through the journey from the beginning. But that if there's anywhere to start from, that is the place to start from the very beginning. History, the journey of cryptocurrency, what led to cryptocurrency, who created it, the first cryptocurrency in 2009. How did we come to this evolution? What can happen to you? What the level of security? I'm telling you, that is the least place we can start from, and it was so awesome. My own class is not that long. I don't do long classes. I'll just tell you what you need to know. Then we round up for wait for another class. So today we'll be going to simple things on about trading. Okay, we have so many things you can do. I have a book, 9 things you can do to make money with cryptocurrency, and I think it will be available on my website very soon, right? It should be available on I wrote the book some years back, like 5 years ago. So we just want to edit it and put it on our website. 9 things, I think 9 to 10 things you can do to make Bitcoin. Yeah, there are a lot of ways, but I'm going to open your eyes to just one way, which is the most common way, is trading. One of the ways we can make money from mining. Mining has not been easy for Nigerians. It's due to so many factors. We have Bitcoin lending. We have creating a website that accepts Bitcoin. A lot of ways. Escrow, you can be an escrow, Bitcoin merchant. Many people are doing it now. On their WhatsApp, you say, I sell Bitcoin, I load Bitcoin, bring all your Bitcoin at the rate, all this blah, 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 blah. They are merchants. Yeah, you can make Bitcoin through that method as well. Now, trading is the, should I say, the easiest or the most common one among them. So that is what I'm going to talk about, and I'm doing that today. So we have 2 types of trading. We have spot trading and margin trading. So I'm not going to talk about margin trading. Margin trading is like forex. Those of you that know forex or have done forex before, is margin trading, where you trade changes in figures. When the figures change, you trade them. That is margin trading. And in cryptocurrency, we have Bitmex as the best platform for margin trading. When it comes to margin trading, it is Bitmex. Okay? Binance they started their margin trading not long, but I'm still not seeing it in the way it should be. But the best platform to use still remain Bitmex for margin trading. So later on, there's possibility of us talking about margin trading. It's just trading along the line. Along the line of my teaching, I would definitely talk about margin trading. So the second one, which is where I will focus my attention more, is spot trading. The spot trading happen on different exchanges. We have so many exchanges in the world, and I believe Watch My Faith talked about them yesterday. We have the likes of Albi, we have Kushcoin, we have so many of them like that. We have so many. We have Bitress. Yes, I was using Bitress some times ago, and we have Binance. Okay, we are going to stay with Binance. Reason being that Binance is the largest, as far as I'm concerned now, is the largest and one of the best, if not the best, in the market when it comes to spot trading. And it has so many coins that you can trade. So many coins that you can, and it's one of the most is secured. The platform is beautiful because their chart is from TradingView, And that is the best chart you can have. TradingView chart is the best. I love their platform. So we are staying with Binance because of the volume of trade that goes on the Binance. And we are going to stay with spot trade alone, which is the place you're supposed to start from as a trader if you want to trade cryptocurrency. Later on, when you are now becoming a professional, you can add margin trading on BitMEX to it. I'm going to take BitMEX class one day, but it's not today. It's a little bit technical, but one day I will take the class. I will talk about BitMEX, and probably those that will be finally in my class will get to know more about BitMEX. But we're talking about sports trading today, and we are going to stay with that. Okay, I'm going to share my screen now, and we go to understanding how the platform works. We just want to get familiar with that platform. Those of you that are familiar with it already, good. You might say know one or two things. If you're not familiar with the platform, don't worry. I'm going to start from the beginning. I sent a link on the group yesterday, and I said we should register with Binance through that link. So if you have done that, you are good to go. So you can just log into your Binance now and follow me as I do that on my own Binance. So we go to Binance. I'm going to share my screen with you. I hope my screen is up. Yeah. Okay. If you have registered with Binance, you can go to Binance. Just type Binance on Google. They will bring it there. I have it already here. Just click on it. Log into Binance. Okay. If you have not registered, no problem. You can go to the WhatsApp group, and search for the link. Just register with that link, and you are good to go. Okay. This is my Binance. Let me log out so that I will start from the beginning. I'm out. Okay. Yeah, when you come up, when you log in, or when you open Binance, it will show you a page like this. Okay, it will show you a page like this. When you have this page, what you do is put your mail, the mail you use to register, your password. Please make sure you keep it secured. Put in your password into the platform, then you log in. So I'm putting in my mail. Let me open the content. I'm putting in my mail. I have two accounts with Binance. I'm using this one, this bitcoin@gmail.com. I'm using the company account, and this is the password. I can show you that, right? So this is your password. You can keep your password secured and make it very unique. Then we log in. So it's going to ask me to submit my Google verification code. I use Google verification code for security reason. So I'm going to use my phone now, get my Google verification code. All right, and that will be 3. Oh, sorry. Okay. That is my verification code. So when you open your own platform, I will advise you as well to set up to have a Google authentication form code. So you can download Google authentication from Play Store, or from Play Store. Then you go to setting. Okay, maybe when we get there, I will talk about it. You go to setting where you set your account and put Google authentication form so that you won't be hacked, and you will have more security on your platform. Sorry, I need to go back to the class. All right, let me go back to my screen. Okay. Here now you can see Binance. Buy crypto with your credit card. I won't advise you do that yet. As a Nigerian, buying cryptocurrency on this platform with credit card is not the best. Anyways, I don't really do it, and I've not done it before. But you can do it if you if you love their exchange rates, I think it's too much somehow. So we have with your debit or credit card, you can buy cryptocurrency on this platform with your Naira card. Just withdraw your Naira from your account, and they send it to the platform. So peer to peer, that's not where we are going to. Markets, it's not where we are going to. This is where we are going to. Sports, this is what we are looking for. Sports. So we have basic, we have the classic, and the advanced. The margin. Now I was talking about margin when I said BitMEX is still the best place for margin trading. They just started their own margin trading. I think as time goes on, things will improve with them as time goes on, but yet I still prefer BitMEX to them. They have the OTC. OTC is off the counter, and we have peer-to-peer, P2P. Okay, where we are going to, you can use either basic, classic, or advanced. For this class, let's stay with classic. Okay. Before that, let's come to wallets. Okay, we have sports wallets, margin account, future account, peer-to-peer. All these things are different accounts, but for your level, you come to spot wallet. All right, come to spot wallet. Spot wallet, this is where you have your Bitcoin, your whatever cryptocurrency you are holding. All right. So here now, let's say for example, I want to deposit. This is it. I want to deposit Bitcoin. This is my total balance. I don't have any Bitcoin here. In other available balance, I don't have anything. So this is my wallet. Yesterday, Watch My Face talks about wallets. It's like your bank account number. Is that? Okay. This is your like bank account. So if you want to send, for example, you want to send Bitcoin to your exchange so that you can trade, you will copy this address. You copy this, you will send it to the person that wants to send you Bitcoin, or you send it to your blockchain wallet. Maybe you have the coin in your blockchain wallet. You will copy this this address, this one here. This is what you will copy. Just copy it. Send from your blockchain wallet. The Bitcoin will appear in this place. So if you want to withdraw, you come to this place. This is where your withdrawal is. This withdraw. If you want to withdraw, just click on withdraw. That means you want to take your Bitcoin away from the platform. Okay, you want to take your Bitcoin away from the platform. It just asks you for some basic information. What do you want to withdraw? BTC. Okay, it asks you to put details of those withdrawal. I don't have money, that's why nothing is showing here. Once I pick Bitcoin, I don't have any balance. Just if I have balance, it will show me a place where I can put my address and the amount of Bitcoin I want to withdraw. It's very simple, seriously, very simple. So that is all about that. You now know how to send money to your wallet. That means your trading wallet from anywhere, and you know how to withdraw them if you want to withdraw your money. Maybe you want to sell, you are hungry, you need money, and you want to sell. This is the place where you do that. Okay. Here is your sorry, let me take this away so that I can see. Okay, here is your details. Security. I was talking about security the other time. Okay, this is where you set up your security codes, like Google Authenticator. Here you come here now. We want to set our security. Okay, it's loading. So your security, your Google Authenticator, everything is here. Just is their normal setting. Things they are not that difficult. You can easily set them yourself. This I just click on API. Your API, you can create API codes. Okay, maybe you want to connect your Binance to another platform, especially Tab Trader. Okay, every one of us will get that when we want to begin to trade. Let me show you how it looks like. Tab Trader is the best platform to use on phone if you want to trade. Very, very good and lovely platform. So on Tap Trader, you can monitor your trade without opening your laptop or opening Binance. So you can bring all the exchange in the world on Tap Trader. So let's look at it. These are the exchange we have. You can see BitMEX is there, Binance, currency.com, Bitfinex, Bitress, all the trading exchange that we have in the world is on Tap Trader. Okay. All the trading platform we have in the world is on Tap Trader. And Tap Trader allows you, for example now, please give me the other phone. Okay. I believe somebody is already going to get Tap Trader already. This is Tap Trader. I hope it's showing. So that's Tap Trader. Now it helps you to monitor your trade. So, for example, now I have I've customized my Tap Trader. You can see my holdings. I'm only holding one coin. I'm only on one trade. So it shows that's the coin I'm holding. I can monitor the coin from here. If I click on it, you can see where my stop loss is, where my let me put it on 4 hours. You can see it shows my stop loss, it shows my trade. So how do you do that? You do that by you can give the API a key label. You can name it as anything. You can name it as your name, but you can name it anything. But I name my own Binance. Once you create the API key, it will show you some code. So that is what you will use to connect to your Tap Trader. All you just need to do for your Tap Trader is to come to profile. Why is this thing making noise like this? Come to accounts. Your Tap Trader, if you come to account, you will see so many. It's very simple. Seriously, trust me. I can put you through on WhatsApp if I'm not getting it. Anyways, I can just give you the screenshots of how to the process to take. And why I'm not showing it is this. These videos might go viral, and I don't want my information, most some of my information to be online. That's why I'm trying to be careful about what I show online. All right, I'm sorry. If you are some of you might be thinking, I'm not seeing it, don't worry, it's what I can put you through online. But just get Tap Trader. If you get Tap Trader and you stay on it maybe 2 to 3 days, most of these things will be very, very clear. And as time goes on, we started using it because we are going to use it. Yeah, you can do your analysis on Tap Trader. You can do anything on Tap Trader, anything on Tap Trader. So you need to get it. You can withdraw from it. You can trade. You can execute. You can cancel your trade. All from Tap Trader, and it will be going on your Binance. So we are done with all that. Those are the things you need here. Then this is information center if you want to read any news or anything. So we are done with that. Now let's come to the place I'm going to. So I said we have basic, we have classic, we have advanced. I normally use advanced. Reason being that I've been here for long, so I prefer the advanced. But the classic and advanced are almost the same thing. You don't need to, you can use classic, leave advanced alone if it is, the advanced might look somehow, it might be too complex. So let's open the two and you will see what I'm saying. So let me open advanced first. This is the advanced platform. You will see the way it looks like. You know, some people are scared when they see this thing like, what is this? I'm the one that put it in dark mode, the advanced. I put the advanced in dark mode. You can do it on that setting. And put your stuff on dark mode. Now you can see the advanced, the way it looks like. Okay, is somehow complex, right? As if, what is all these things? Yeah, I will be explaining them one after the other, but let's go back and use the basic platform, not advanced. Let's go and use the basic platform. The advanced might be too complex. The classic, let's use classic for this class. So I will be using classic to put you through in this class. Okay, I will attend to all questions after the class. I said that before. Okay, this is a classic. I didn't put the classic in dark mode. Okay, this is how it is before. Binance just upgrade it was in the basic format before they come to classic, from classic to advanced. So it's still the same thing. It's still the same stuff, right? Okay. Now, this is your platform where you want to trade. So all what we are seeing here are just the information of how the market is moving, the buyers and the sellers that are moving the market. So you can see the number of sales that is going on and the number of buy that is going on. That is how it will be moving from now to eternity. So people are buying, people are selling already. That is the first thing. Original, don't use original, always use trading view charts for your charts. We will know the reason very soon. Always use trading view chart. Don't put it in original and don't put it in there. Just put it in trading view so that you can see a good chart. Here is we have exchange, we have BNB, that is Binance coin. If you want to trade Binance coin, that means pairs that are attached to Binance coin is what you want to trade. I don't normally trade that, okay? Pairs that are attached to Binance. I normally trade BTC, you can see. That's the pair that are attached to Bitcoin. That is the altcoins. We call them altcoins. Those are the pairs that are attached to the major coin. Bitcoin is the major coin. Why other coins are minor coins? To say minor coins, that's the altcoins, alternative coins to Bitcoin. So I trade alternative coins, which is other coins against Bitcoin. You get it now. And we have some altcoins, AAT means altcoins against altcoins. That means ADA against Ethereum, BRD against Ethereum. So altcoins against altcoins. We have altcoins against BNB coins. BNB is also an altcoin, but due to the fact that this is a platform, they gave themselves priority. Yeah, of course, if I'm the one that created a platform like this, I should give myself a priority. Okay, we have altcoins against altcoins. That means if you want to trade one altcoin to another for another, this is where you come to. We have USDT. Of course, this is the second thing I trade, especially when the market is bad for Bitcoin. Maybe the market is down for Bitcoin. I trade USDT as well. So I just convert my Bitcoin to USDT to trade, or I convert my USDT to Bitcoin to trade. So I trade only to Bitcoin and USDT, which is what our trade will be all about. These are the two things I trade. That means you are trading against Tether. This USDT means that Tether is a stable coin, very, very stable, especially when Bitcoin is going down. All right? That is about that. These are the things we trade. So let's come here. This is another place to come to. We have exchange. Please pay attention to where I am now. Pay attention because these are the basic things. They are just basic. We have exchange. We have margin. Remember, I talked about this margin and we have future. See, don't bother yourself about this future yet. Let's talk about exchange and margin. Margin is when you want to trade, if you want to trade margin trading, for example, and I told you the best platform to do that now is BitMEX. Tomorrow, if you have a good platform for it on Binance, we can, why not? We can trade this, but I prefer using BitMEX to do anything margin for now. All right. Now we have exchange. Exchange is what we want to talk about. Okay. Now let me ship this in. Cryptocurrency trading is more or less like an investment. Okay. It is not like forex or margin trading. When you say you are trading on Binance, you are talking like an investor, because the possibility of you buying a coin and the coin will not move for the next 1 month is one. Okay. Coin does not move anyhow here. It can take time, but we get there. That's why we say it is cryptocurrency trading and investment. So please get that investment part of it. You can buy a coin today, and the next the time the coin will move might be the next 3 weeks, 2 weeks, a month. Some coin can even wait for 3 months before they move. If you are sure of what you are buying, as a matter of fact, you need to be sure. Also, you have to note that on Binance, you only make money when the coin is going up. It is not a margin trading. In margin trading, Either a coin is going up or it's coming down. Once you arrive with your predictions, for example, now on Bitmex, if Bitcoin is going up and you buy, you are making money. If it is coming down and you sell, you are still making money. But on this exchange, on Binance, you only make money when the coin is going up. If it's coming down, you run away. So that we'll be talking about the issue of stop loss, take profit, and things like that now. But I'm just educating you to know what you are getting into. It's very, very profitable if you listen to instructions and the way around it. You only make money when the coin is going up, not when it's coming down. If it is coming down and you are there holding, you are making a loss. All right. Years back, let me just crack this joke so that we can laugh. I bought a coin. I was still a babe in the business. All right. I bought a coin. The name of the coin is One Chain. See, I'm speaking with you. I was so stupid that I got carried away. I couldn't use stop loss. I felt the coin it should go back up. Something like one of the things you cannot do as a trader is to be emotional unnecessarily. Please let your stop loss be stop loss. Let your take profit be take profit. You cannot just be emotional with any coin. You can't say because there is something going on. There's a news. Don't be emotional with anything. It is not your father or my father that created it. The owner tomorrow can come and do another thing. What will you say? I remember when they were shouting TRS, Tron. Tron is, I don't even know what is going on with the coin now. So what of people that have bought? Okay, let me just continue with my joke. I bought One Chain. The thing was going and I was looking at it. I did not leave. As I'm speaking with you, from where I bought the coin, although I've left, finally when my village people said, my son, you cannot go away, I left. As I'm speaking with you, if I'm still holding the coin, I won't be in profit. As I'm still speaking with you, the coin, in fact, is like 500% down now from where I bought it as at that time. Imagine I'm still holding it. Maybe by now, my money will have worth nothing. I have to leave at the end of the day because if I hold it for long, I will take a bigger loss. So that is the reason why we use stop loss and run away from the market when things are not okay. It was a bad experience for me, but I learned a lot from it, and it's helping me today. I can't do that. I can't make that mistake again. All my trade last 2 weeks on Binance has been a hit back to back. A hit. I hit my target, I ran away. I don't get emotional with any coin. Once I spot what I'm looking for, I place my other triggers, get to once I have 20, 25, 30% profit, 40, 50, I'm out. Unless I see that the market continue in that direction and I cannot be adjusting my stop loss to entry to lock some profits. We're going to talk about all that as well. So we come to exchange. Now we have limits. We have market and we have stop limits. All right. So let me explain limits first and foremost. Okay. Limit is this. Limit is if you want to buy limit, for example, you want to buy limit, is saying that okay, sorry, let me go back to BTC. It was in USDT. Okay, we are in BTC, Bitcoin now. Excuse me. So we have limit. Limit is this. You want to buy limit, for example. That means you believe the coin should come down to a particular place, then start going up. Let me show you the meaning of that. Okay, let me enlarge this. I did this analysis a month ago on Bitcoin. So I put this thing here just to catch it. Said, let us come here. Boom. I just type it there. You can do all that. You can type on this. You can put your funny stuff, your meme on this just to cash fun. I was cashing fun with myself. I said we should come to this place. So I was just trying to. So tomorrow we'll be talking about all these trend lines, support and resistance. Why do I draw this? Blah blah blah. And I still hold that belief that we should come here. All right. So let's assume now that my belief is. Excuse me, guys. I don't like you raising up your hands when I'm teaching. When I'm done, you can do that. Don't let me remove you from this class. I will send you away. I will send you out of the class. Don't raise up your hand when I'm teaching. When I'm done, you can raise up your hands. What should I stop the class and attend to you? Please now. You don't know what you are doing to my chat. You just raise up hand and you scatter everything. All right. God bless you as you obey. Okay. Thank you very much. I believe, if my belief is from an analysis that the market should come here, for instance, why not? I can put my buy limit here. So I believe the market should get to 6,800. That is my belief, right? Okay, what will I do? This is what I will do. So we are using buy limits, for example. I will come here. What should be the price? I will put my, you can see the price, 6,800. I believe we are coming there. We might not get there. It's my analysis that was telling me that. I'm just using an example and I hope you understand. Okay, a month, how many Bitcoin do I want? So I can say 25%. Don't forget, I don't have any money on this. That's why you are not seeing anything. If I have money, you'll be showing me the figures. Or maybe I want to use 25% of my capital to buy it. Maybe I want to use 50% of my capital to buy Bitcoin at that particular moment. Maybe I want to use 75% or 100%. I want to use all. Okay, you can type it as well manually. Maybe you need a particular number of Bitcoin. Just type it 0.3, for example. It will tell you the cost. The cost of 0.3 Bitcoin is 204 USDT. You know, we are trading Bitcoin against USDT. So this is the price. It shows you, if I click buy, it will place my order immediately. All right, it will place my order immediately, but I don't need to click it because I am not going to buy this. I don't have money on this platform. That's why I'm using to teach. My other account where I have money, I can't use it for security reasons. And I believe you guys do understand now. So that someone will tell me, I did not get it. There was no money when you are teaching us. I'm just telling you, it's the same thing. If you have money, you just follow the process. You are there. So when you click buy, it will place your order immediately. Okay, that is for buy. Now, let's say I want to sell. Okay, I believe we should go to 10,000. 10,000. I'll just type the 10,000 here. That's where I believe we should go to. So, how many do I want to sell? 25%, 50%, 75%, 100%. If depend, or I type it manually the way I do for buy, I will just click sell. Immediately, it will place my order, and I'll be waiting for it to get to my order. That is buying and selling using buy limits. That is buying and selling using what? Buy limits. We are done. Okay, we go to markets. Now, in Forex, it is called market execution or instant execution. Here, it is called market. That means if you are using markets, you want to buy at the best available price of the market. So let's say the market is what should I say, 5,000 now, for instance. Sorry guys, am I still recording? Let's say the market is at 5,000 and I want to buy immediately. So I use market. Okay. Price. I will put the price of what I want to buy. You know why it's showing me this? Because I don't have money. It won't allow me to place the order. But if you are, I just put the price that I want. The market price is already placed by the market. So I'll just put the amount of Bitcoin that I'm looking for. At that, I will just put buy. If I want to sell as well, I'm selling at the available market price. I'll just put the amount of what I want to sell. I put sell. Immediately, it will sell. That means at market price. Now we have stop limits. Okay. These stop limits can be used in different ways. Okay. There's something we call breakout in trading. The breakout in trading. If you want to trade breakouts and you don't want to miss out in that market, so you can use stop limits. I will still talk about OCO. OCO means order cancel order. I will see talk about it. Stop limit helps you to quickly catch a breakout in the market. Maybe the market breaks out and you want to catch it. What you do is you set your price before a market gets to that place. You believe that this market is going up, okay? But you don't know at what point is it going up. You don't know the point. Okay. Now, what do? You use stop. You want to buy, you use stop. You put the price where you believe the breakout should happen. You put the price here. All right. When you put the price here, you put the limit price you want to use here. Then you click of the amount of how many do you want to buy, 25, 50, 70, or 100%. Then you click buy. The same way for sell. You can, it's just the opposite direction. If you want to sell at a particular point and you believe, okay, you should get there, you can use stop sell for there. Now, we have OCO, order cancel order. I use this one more. Reason that it's very flexible. Okay, order cancel order, especially when I want to sell. If I want to buy using stop limits, we are in stop limits. If I want to buy using stop limits, I prefer this stop limit to make my buy from a breakout. If I want to sell using stop limit method, I prefer OCO, order cancel order. Now, how does it work? This thing is it's like giving yourself a serious safety. When you are using OCO, you are giving yourself a safety. For example, now, one of my trade last week, when immediately my order triggers, I was in profit. So I don't want to monitor the market. You know what I did? I put my stop loss at entry price and my take profit at where I want to take my profit. No, I've said two things before. These things are not possible on Binance. They just brought them in, which is because when we were crying on the platform, the man had to listen to us and bring things like this into it, which is very, very safe. Now, you can set your stop loss, your take profit at the same time, and you can go away for months and come back to see whatever happened, whether loss or profit. Now, what do? So let's say the price where you want to sell, I want to sell at 10,000. I believe we should get 10,000. That's where I want to sell. I will put the price here. Please pay attention to this. It's very important when you want to start placing your orders. This is where I want us to sell. I've already bought the coin. So I want to set my take profit and stop loss. The price where I want to sell will be the first price to write. That is the price. Now, stop limit. Where do I want the market to stop? Say, okay, if devil enter market, things scatter. Where do I want to say? Let's say I want the market to stop me at 8,000. I'll put the 8,000 here. 8,000. That's where I want to stop. Don't take me. That means maybe I bought at 9,500 or something. Okay, let me use a more reasonable figure. Let's say 7,500, 7,000, right? So let's assume we bought at 9,000. We believe it should go to 10,000. But if you go below 7,000, give me back my money. I am not doing. So limit, that's stop. Limit, still put the same 7,000, the same figure there. Then how many of your coin do you want to sell? Is it 25% of it, 50, 70, or 100? Or you want to type it manually yourself? You can type the amount you want there. Depending on what you have, then you place sell. Immediately, it will now set your stop loss and your take profit. So even if the market should go against you, you have set your stop loss. If it should go in your direction, you have set your take profit. Okay, that is about this platform. So by the time you will be getting signal, or you are doing analysis yourself and you are getting how to trade, this is how to just place your order from limits to markets to OCO and stop limits. It's as simple as ABC. So that is all about using Binance. It is not more than that. Can you see that it's very, very easy to use the exchange? I'm just using this now to introduce you. And I said we trade BTC and USDT depending on the market sentiment per time. If the market favors BTC, you can trade it. If the market favors USDT, you can trade it. Now, I think I need to ship this in for those of you that are merchants. I mean, those people that buy and sell Bitcoin, a good business. Wonderful. Now, very soon we will create our own escrow group where you can buy and sell Bitcoin on our platform. I belong to so many platforms where they do that. So if you need Bitcoin, I can always help you to get it. Now, I want to say this thing to you. Please, you guys should know analysis. You get why you know analysis. Reason being that if you know when Bitcoin will dump, it helps you to make good decisions in the market. For example, now I've been looking at Bitcoin since this region, let me show you. Since this region, you can put where I put my first red line. And I've been saying that if we refuse to go above this, my red line, we will keep going down. And we have been going down. So that means if I am buying and selling Bitcoin now, I will know when to drop Bitcoin I'm going to buy. And I said, this third line, if we refuse to go below the third line, that means we are going back to this red line. This is what I want to talk about tomorrow. Support, resistance, channels, trend lines. That is tomorrow class. And I'm going to make it a thorough one. You can see all this I did. I can predict where we are going. I wrote it like a month ago or so, or 2 months ago. Let us come here, boom. Because whatever will make us go below this place, we are coming down. And it's already happening that the downward movement is already happening since they refuse to break this line. And I drew the line since. So it helps you to make decisions when you know how to analyze the market. Okay, this is where the market is going to, and this is where the market is coming from. And that is why you shouldn't miss tomorrow class. But today class, we have been able to tell you how to trade successfully on this platform. All you need to know to trade on this platform has been given to you. So let's compare it to the advanced. Let's look at the classic and compare it to the advanced platform. There's a reason why I love the advanced platform. It's the same thing. You have everything there, but the advanced platform looks more professional to me than the basic. So all these things are analysis that we are going to talk about tomorrow. This is the advanced stage. So we have every other thing like the basic class. So if the basic one, if you want to trade anything, you come here as well to do your trading. So we have BTC USD. I told you the market you can trade. You can trade BNB, BTC, odds, and fiat. So I said we stay with only USDT and BTC. This in advanced class, this is where you have your markets. If you want to trade, compared to that basic classic where we have it here, you see the same thing. You have your spot, your cross, your isolated level. I told you these are margin markets. Cross 5S, isolated 5S. They are margin markets. Spots is what we trade. Spot market. So this is the limits. I've explained it. Markets, the way I explain it, OCO and stop limits. The way I explain it in the classic is still the same thing. It has not changed. The only thing that changed is the way the chart looks like. So if I expand this, it looks more a little bit different. You can see so many things. This is trading view charts. All right, so this is trading view charts where you can do so many things. So I think I should have some analysis here. Let me see. What did I analyze? Is it BTS? Let me see. Maybe I analyzed BTS. Okay, I did an analysis on this some times ago. I think it has even come back to my line when we bought around. I bought it around this area, so we took some profits here before it started coming down. So good stuff, right? And my prediction is that it should come back to this area, and I said we are breaking out and we come. Okay, we are still fine. So I'm just showing you the difference between all these platforms. As time goes on, we will be staying with this advanced platform. You see the same thing with classic, all right? Nothing, no big deal. That has changed. Now, we have different time frame, okay? We will talk more about it tomorrow, but I just want to introduce you to it. We are introducing ourselves to this platform. We want to get familiar with this platform. On the 3rd, or I think it's day after tomorrow, we'll be talking about volume. These are volumes. I will tell you their functions, what they do, and how you use them to trade. Volume is here. Your figures are here. This is your analysis tools, your trend line, your extended trend line, your Fibonacci, info lines, horizontal lines, vertical line, all these things. You can just check through them. Pause, test. If you want to write something on your chart, like you want to catch fun on your charts, here they are. Now we have time frame. We have 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes. You can analyze any of this. We have 1 hour, 2 hours time frame, 4 hours, 6 hours. I'm on day 1. We have day 1, 3 day. Day 3, we have weeks. We have 1 month. I normally analyze with 4 hours chart. 4 hours chart. This is 4 hours chart. And day 1 on crypto, and day 1 and 4 hours chart is always meaningful to me, since I'm going to be holding the coin for long. If it is on Forex, I prefer 1 hour, since it's just daily stuff. But for something I'll be holding for long, I will prefer a good confirmation from 4 hours and day 1. So these are the places where I do my analysis, on day 1 or 4 hours. So tomorrow we'll be talking about analysis. I'm very, very sure, and I want to convince myself that you understand how to place order, how to work around Binance, how to deposit, how to withdraw your money. All these things is clear to you. If not, I'm coming to the class now with you. You can ask your question and I'll be answering them.